Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Law, come back at you today with a brand new video. Now, unfortunately, I know I was gone for about 2 months. I was in Cali, now I'm back. I had some things I needed to take care of. You know, I was working, I was getting my body right. I was trying to do a lot of things. I was trying to get myself back in order. But I'm back and I'm ready to drop some bangers. I'm back to drop video after video after video. We're still on that road to 300 subscribers. We're at 268 now. So, you know, we're still on that road. That hasn't changed. I'm still trying to climb my way up the ranks, but I'm definitely back to drop some more bangers. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their Christmas. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their holidays and getting ready for the New Year's. But like I said, I'm not gonna be gone like that no more. Like I said, I just had some things I need to take care of. Now today, is a Pokemon video. Today we're going to be diving deep into Pokemon Legends Arceus. There is some new news that I want to talk about today that came out about a day ago, like a couple hours, like 13 hours ago, about a day ago. I'm going to touch you up on some old news, probably about a month ago for those who've missed it, and then some information on some of the starter Pokemon that are going to be in the new Hisuian region. All right, let's get into it. So Central Leaks dropped some stuff. And I wanted to touch up on that today, so we're going to get into it a little bit. This is a little bit of older news, but pretty much I saw on 11/28, they're saying this is likely a hint that only one of those mechanics remain in Pokemon Legends Arceus. We already saw that rare candies are in the game, so it could be possible that other candies are in there as well. That would mean breeding, IVs, and items are all gone. So, which means pretty much this Pokemon game isn't going to be like what we're used to. You know how we have the competitive settings, we have battling online and stuff like that. Pretty much what this means is this is strictly just going to be like an action adventure type of game. Your focus is going to be those missions and leveling up and enhancing the Pokemon that is already on your team. Pretty much. It's not going to be like you're going to be meeting people online and this and that. They're truly making this like the hardest Pokemon game that's ever been so far. You're going to have to just level up that one Pokemon that you got, train it really well, and whatever happens, happens pretty much. Has a little bit more. Looks like Pokemon Legends Arceus will have a rich post-story arc, and Arceus won't be involved in the main story as much. Which I can see because it wouldn't be fair for you to catch or meet Arceus like after like the third town or third leader or whatever like that who you defeat. I mean, I get it. They're really trying to switch it up. They're not trying to have it as like like I said before, like the traditional Pokemon games that we have. If anything, Arceus will be at the end. Actually, I know what Arceus is going to fall into, but I'll get into that later in the video. But pretty much this isn't going to be what we're used to. This is going to be a completely different Pokemon game. This is going to have completely different mechanics, and a lot of things are going to change. Now, like I said, the rare candies are in it, so that's probably going to have something to do with evolution. Not evolution, obviously it's going to be with evolution and raising your Pokemon levels. But since EVs and IV trainers aren't in it anymore, it's probably just going to be, and I don't think abilities are in it either, but like I said, I'm getting to that later in the video, but we'll see. It'll probably just be with level ups and stuff like that. But Pokemon games like this get leaked. I think we're about 32, 33 days away from Pokemon Legends Arceus being released. I'm sure we'll get a leak within like 15 to 20 days, so we'll see. But next up is another one from Central Leaks is you can increase the stats similar to LGPE, which with candies, all legendary Pokemon battles are boss battles. Oh, that's good. So that's good. So pretty much like instead of you just going out in the wild or you encounter a Pokemon after like a gang event or some part of the game where you have to meet that legendary, then you can go get it later, it will be considered as a boss fight. But you will have to battle this Pokemon alone. You'll have to use your character until you're at that point to throw out a Pokemon and have it assist you in battle. So I like that dynamic. You'll physically have to fight the bosses to get them. I like that in this game. Make it more RPG-like. Another thing, they will be hard for people who aren't used to action games. Some Pokemon will be hard to find and alert you to actions like Gumifan, who is getting a Hisuian form, by the way. So I said that wrong. So Gumi, which is the Dragon Snail Pokemon, is getting a Hisuian form. I believe it's Steel and Dragon now, and I believe it's going to resemble like a giant snail this time. Haven't seen it, but I'm sure it'll be a leak for it. But that's going to have a new form too. I think it's 17 Pokemon. I think it's 17 so far in total that have Hisuian forms. And Gumi is one of them. So I'm pretty sure Gudra's going to have a form too. Another thing that Central talked about is Almighty Sinnoh is the Dialga and Palkia version, which makes sense that the Sinnoh region came after Hisuian region. Well, grew from the Hisuian region, so it makes sense that Dialga and Palkia would be in charge of like that region, and then Arceus would be Hisuian. Next, there's also another piece of information related to the legendary saying that a new mechanic equivalent to ORAS portals and USUM Ultra Sun and Wilds may be in Pokemon Legends Arceus. However, this will be fake as the leaker doesn't want to clarify if it specifically is real or not. That I really don't know. That could be fake. I don't know. Pretty much just saying like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon portals could pop up for the Ultra Beast in this game. I don't know. I don't think they would introduce the Ultra Beast in that type of way. If they do, that's going to be a big shock to all of us because even I don't know that. Even I don't know that. So, but I'm not really going to consider that too much, like I said. And then they just said nobody wants to specify if that's real or not. So that could be fake. It's a hit or miss with that one. Next up, this will be the longest main series Pokemon game ever. It is a hardcore game where resources allocations is very important. You will have to buy item slots as you progress. If you pick up everything, your item inventory will be filled. Meaning, you gotta watch what you pick up, and I like that. So like I said, this is becoming like a real RPG action adventure type of game. Like think of Resident Evil, how you have to go through and you have to buy the bigger briefcases. Like if you want to carry your rocket launcher, your shotguns and all of that, you have to buy the bigger briefcases. Think of it like this. Instead of you just like, ooh, a stone, ooh, a candy, things like that, and you just keep picking stuff up thinking you have that endless space like the other Pokemon games do, you're sadly mistaken. So now you actually have to pick and choose what you want. You gotta, if you got some rare resources, but you got a bunch of apricorns and Pokeballs and stuff like that, and you gotta carry this resource, you gotta make some decisions here. You're gonna have to sacrifice some stuff. But I like that because it's really making you work harder in these games, and I like that. It's a different feel, it's a different type of concept for us Pokemon players. Next up, the game is very grindy. You will have to, and I'm going to post this stuff up here too so you guys can see it too as I'm reading. The game is very grindy. You will have to find items to craft Pokeballs. The final goal of the game is catching Arceus. Shinies are shown as shiny in the overworld, like Let's Go. However, some Pokemon, even Shinies, run away when approached. This will be fun. That ain't going to be fun for me because what if I run out of Pokeballs? No, but seriously, it's a different type of mechanic. It's making it more interesting instead of everything, because a lot of people have said a lot of new Pokemon games are easy, and I guess their words have been heard. Like I guess what they've been like, I guess their complaints have been heard. So now they're going to make this game as difficult as possible. You know, for a Pokemon game at least. Still fun, still enjoyable, but it's definitely going to be a lot more difficult. So for those shiny hunters out there, y'all gonna have to really work. Me, I like to shiny hunt, but I have to like build myself up to it. Like I like to go through the whole game first and then shiny hunt. That's the type of shiny hunter I am. But you have some true dedicated shiny hunters, so it'll be funny to see some like videos of that, of people going through trying to really catch some stuff and watching Pokemon actually run away. I wonder if they're going to do that with the legendaries too. Like if you can keep resetting the game, or if you can just find legendaries. Who knows? I wonder. But that's another thing. That's another big thing. But next up, summary of recent Pokemon Legends Arceus leaks. You will need to complete. Here it is. You will need to complete the Hisui Pokédex to catch Arceus. This will take some time. This is one. So pretty much, like I was saying earlier, Arceus isn't going to be that easy to get. You're going to have to complete the entire Pokédex in order to get Arceus. I don't know if this is going to be a meeting with him, and then like you see him, he shows you some stuff, and then he disappears, or it might be you might have the actual chance to actually battle him and then capture Arceus as well, or Arceus, however you pronounce it. But that's going to take some time, because especially if the Pokemon run away, you're really going to have to work. But then also I like that at the same time too, because it's actually showing Arceus is not just some random Pokemon you can just go find, or some event-based Pokemon that you can just go find. He's really the god of Pokemon. He's really, without him, it wouldn't be no Pokemon. So they're finally giving him the respect he deserves. Like, you really have to put in the work to get this Pokemon. And actually, I really like that. Next, they're talking about the stats. The new stat systems, IVs still exist, but aren't used to calculate stats anymore. So, like I said, they're going a different route from the EV and IV training. So they're no longer having that competitive setting. It's more, like I said, action RPG. You're fixated on the Pokemon team that you have. You're training them up individually without the EV and IV trains. Like, they're still there, but it's not for the competitive settings in layman's terms. Next up is no abilities, no held items, and no breeding. So like I said, no abilities, not really a big deal. No held items, it's okay, especially like if we're not going to battle under the trainers, that's fine. And no breeding, I wish there was still breeding, but I'm okay with just catching other Pokemon too at the same time. You know, like if I make up little stories and stuff, like I'll get like a male and a female, like Lucario or whatever, and like, you know, I'll make a story up with that. But I'm okay with the not breeding. I wish we had it, but I can live without it. Next one, it's so, as you can see, there's 3 different pictures that hint or, you know, like point a finger at. These 3 pictures are hinting to a signature moves of the Hisuian Decidueye, Samurott, and Typhlosion. Not necessarily in order. Hisuian, Typhlosion, and Samurott look similar to their current forms. Hisuian Samurott is still a quadruped. Sneasel is also getting a brand new Hisuian form as well. Another thing I'm going to touch up on, Samurott now, their types have changed. So Samurott is a water and dark, Typhlosion is a ghost and fire, and Decidueye is a fighting and grass types. And this will hint towards their signature moves. I don't know what they look like, I don't want to lie, and I don't want to over exaggerate, but their new typings are going to be because of their new moves that they have. More than likely, it's going to be some big cinematic type move that, you know, I don't engulfs the field or engulfs the Pokemon. I don't know. It'll be a leak soon, so stay posted with that one. And I already said that one about the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon portals. I think that was pretty much it. I think we're all caught up. Well, one more. So this is going to be the longest Pokemon game series ever. It hits a hardcore. It's a hardcore game where resources allocations are very important. Oh, I already said that. Okay, so pretty much that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You have to complete the Pokédex. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's just going to be, it was just some short updates today, but I like the direction that this is going, and I've always asked for a action adventure Pokemon. Like, I'm really interested to see how this goes, because now not only do your Pokemon get hurt in battle, but you can get hurt in battles too. And I don't think I mentioned this, but if you get hurt enough times and you keep fainting during battles, you'll drop certain items. So if you have like a certain material that evolves a Pokemon, or you got a rare Pokeball or something, or anything, and you faint, like say if you go after Cleaver when Cleaver's released and you lose to a Cleaver and you had something that was important, you lose that, you'll either have to find that again or you won't be able to get it again. I like the direction that this Pokemon is going into. I honestly cannot wait to this drop. Like I said, I think we got about 32, 33 days. We might get some leaks soon, so don't quote me on that, but I'm sure we'll get some leaks soon. But until then, guys, thank you for tuning in today with this video. That's all I have pretty much for today. I'm super excited about the new typings. I honestly think Ghost and Fire is going to be dope. I think it's going to be some really cool combinations with that. Fighting Grass, Water and Dark, Sharpedo's Water and Dark, so we've seen that before. And Fighting Grass, we got Breloom, but I really think Ghost and Fire is really going to have some interesting combos. But we'll see. We'll see. But until then, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for sticking around with me. And like I said, we are on the road to 300 subscribers, so stay tuned for that. If you're new to the family, like, comment, and subscribe, and share my videos. If you're old to the family, thank you for the love and support. And until next time, guys, Law, aka Lair Bear, is out.